What's going on YouTube? Great Tornado here. Talk about Naturia Marron and what does Naturia Marron bring to a Naturia deck. So I wanted to give my 2 cents on this card that just came out in Photon Shockwave. It's a common card. I wish it actually came super rare because it looks pretty cool. I have 3 Photon Shockwave pre-order boxes already coming in. I'm probably going to order more with this week coming up. I'm not sure how many I'll get in total. So yeah, I plan to have a lot of these Naturia Marrons. I want to draw on them. I don't know. He looks like there's so much you could do with him, especially with those eyes. He's just looking at you. See, he's looking at you, looking at him. So I might be drawing on Naturia Marron. I'm going to probably get a lot of them. But I want to talk about him today. So first thing first is he's a level 3 plant earth monster. 1200 attack, 700 defense. And his effect is when this card is normal summon, you can send 1 Naturia monster from your deck to the graveyard. And once per turn, you can target 2 Naturia monsters in your graveyard, shuffle both those targets into the deck, and then draw 1 card. So first thing first, I want to talk about the ruling on this card. It has to be 2 targets. I was hoping that it would change it to up to 2, but it actually says shuffle both of those targets into the deck and then draw 1 card. So if they were to DD Crow it, you can't really use his effect and draw a card. So this kind of sucks. But I'm not surprised because a lot of effects, some effects of Naturias do kind of suck when they're mistiming and all that stuff. So, but his effect is still good. His first effect to dump a Naturia is really well, works really well with Pineapple. Obviously, everyone knows what Naturia Pineapple does. He's from Duelist Revolution. The pot duality was a secret, and Silent Warning was an ulti there. You dump Pineapple, which becomes a Treeborn Frog for all Naturias, but he works better in a Naturia Plant build or a Naturia Plant Beast build because you gotta have plants and beasts in your graveyard. If there's other types besides those in your graveyard, you cannot special summon him during your standby phase, which kind of sucks. But everything else is the same thing for Treeborn, like Treeborn Frog. He's level 2. I was playtesting Naturia Pineapple in this build, and maybe running Gachis, because there's level 2, and you got Eggplant, you got Cosmo Beats. So I wasn't sure about it, and maybe running some safe zone, keeping keeping Gachi on the field so that he doesn't, it's like a big wall. But I'm not sure how it's going to work out. The only reason I wanted to put that in the build, like I said, with Gachi, because it actually boosts Naturia Bamboo up to 2400, which is really cool. Many of you guys might not know that. Gachi, obviously, his effect, for every XT material he has, all monsters gain 200 attack and defense, which is cool because it makes Bamboo 2400 attack, which makes him a lot stronger than what he's supposed to be. So I was actually trying to playtest that build, but it wasn't really working well. I was thinking of, like I said, safe zone, keeping out Gachi on the field and making sure that he stays on the field and boosting Bamboo. Many of you guys probably might not think of that. I think of a lot of different weird things with Naturias to see how they work out. But I'm going to keep playtesting with the Naturia Pineapple, but I haven't been getting a lot of great success with it. But I want to talk about how it actually works well with this card, which I saw on Wikipedia, which I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that card. I used to play this card in my Karikui build. It's called Spiritual Earth Art Cure Gain. Basically, you tribute an Earth monster on your side of the field, and then special summon 1 level 4 or lower Earth monster from your graveyard, except the tribute monster. So, what I like about it is, though, let me just pull this aside, expand this a little bit. I'm just going to show you these 4 cards because I just pulled them aside right now and for this video. So it works really well with these 4, at least that I know of. So I'm going to go down the line. So if you were to summon Marron, dump for Cliff, set your Spiritual Earth, pass, and if they were to get a monster that's 1400 attack, tributing Marron to get Cliff out, now they have to get over a 1500 B stick. Or if they were to get something stronger than 1500, put it in defense, and then they're attacking it, and then you searching for a Naturia Marron now from your deck, and then putting back your Cliff and your Marron back in your deck and to draw a card. So I'm just saying there's some combos for that. Another combo I like to do is that I'm going to be playtesting more and more to see if I can do better with it, is dumping for cherry, and then activating spiritual earth art to get out the cherry. Hopefully you have none in your hand because you could just set it. Getting out your cherry, letting it get destroyed by your opponent, getting 2 more cherries out. So that's pretty cool doing that way. Getting eggplant out with his effect. So you summon Marron, dump for eggplant, activating spiritual earth art, contributing, getting eggplant. Eggplant gets destroyed by battle, and then you could bring Marron back to your hand. And then for the other one I like is Mantis in the build, because on your opponent's standby phase you can activate this to get out Mantis, and if you have a Naturia in your hand you can just destroy the normal summon monster that they're going to bring out, which is pretty cool. So yeah guys, that's just a few combos and tips that I've been playtesting with Marron on. Like I said, my favorite one is just to have him with Gachi on the field, increasing Bamboo's attack. But Gachi is not, doesn't really help, so that's why reason I was putting Safe Zone in the build. But I might just playtest some other builds. Tell me what you guys think about Naturia Marron. What do you guys plan to use him, or if you were, or if you wasn't going to use him at all. But yeah, this is just an open discussion on that. Like I said, some things to be seen on my channel will be 3 Photon Shockwave boxes, maybe some more even after that. And I'm not sure yet. I have been asked a couple times to do another contest, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. But obviously, if it is another contest, it would be great. So yeah, guys, comment, rate, subscribe, and peace out, and thumbs up the video.